Welcome to another lecture. I am Professor Alexei. Joining me today, as always, is my insightful co-host, Priyanka. Today, we delve into the life and legacy of Brenton Wood, an icon of soul and pop music from the 1960s. His work continues to echo through time, leaving an indelible impact on both the music industry and pop culture.
Hello everyone. It's fascinating to explore the contributions of someone like Brenton Wood. I think his influence is more enduring than most people realize.
Let's get started. Brenton Wood, born Alfred Jesse Smith, is recognized for his innovative contribution to soul and pop music during the vibrant era of the 1960s. To some extent, his chart-topping hits like the Oogum Boogum Song, Gimme Little Sign, and Baby You Got It encapsulate the essence of that musical epoch, blending irresistible pop hooks with deep soul rhythms. Now, moving forward, we must define several key terms, such as the Billboard Hot 100, R&B chart, and Gold Disc. These terms underscore the commercial success and cultural significance of Wood's music. For instance, Gimme Little Sign not only reached notable chart positions, but also sold over 1 million copies, thus earning a gold disc.
I guess it's crucial to understand how these achievements placed him firmly in the annals of music history.
Next, we shall explore why Brenton Wood matters, not only within the sphere of music, but also as a significant cultural figure. His songs have found their way into modern commercials and even movies, maintaining their relevance across decades. However, it's important to note that his music was not initially appreciated during the nascent stages of his career, often overshadowed perhaps due to the swiftly evolving music scene and initial lack of commercial traction. Fundamentally, what we observe here is the enduring power of his melodies to transcend time and initial misunderstanding.
Isn't it interesting how an artist's work, that maybe wasn't immediately successful, can later become so influential? It makes me wonder what specific elements helped Brenton Wood's music eventually find its audience.
Let's proceed to the next point. Several interesting facts highlight the trajectory of Brenton Wood's life and career. First, his birth name was Alfred Jesse Smith, born on July 26, 1941 in Shreveport, Louisiana. His stage name, possibly inspired by the Brentwood neighborhood in Los Angeles, carried ornate aspirations. He became best known for his 1967 hits like the Oogum Boogum Song, which reached noteworthy positions on both the Billboard Hot 100 and the R&B chart. Over the years, his life saw a serendipitous unfolding from early Los Angeles influences to significant chart success, highlighting the year 1967 as a pivotal moment. And in recent times, he faced personal battles, like being hospitalized in May 2024. This unfortunate event paused his fervently anticipated farewell tour. Speaking of music and its remarkable ability to evoke nostalgia, it is worth noting my personal connection to his era of music. Having grown up quite a distance away in Russia, to some extent, this soulful style inevitably seeped into the cultural fabric at large, touching even distant shores like my own. This logically leads us to ponder some grand questions. Firstly, what was the sociocultural impact of Brenton Wood's music in the 1960s? Well, in Southern California especially, his works emerged as defining anthems for the youth, fueled by a burgeoning counterculture that embraced the rhythmic soul of Wood's melodies. His music played a pivotal role in fostering a shared identity among the youth, who were navigating the complex dynamics of that revolutionary era.
Professor, could we consider the unique way his music appealed during that period? I mean, what specific attributes might have set it apart?
In simpler terms, his masterful blend of catchy pop and emotive soul established a novel soundscape, which resonated profoundly with an audience seeking both escapism and expression in those transformative years. Next, let's examine why Brenton Wood as a stage name. You see, the reasoning behind this choice remains a delightful speculative mystery. However, it may reflect an aspiration toward the elegance associated with Brentwood, a locale known for affluence and perceived sophistication. In simpler terms, Wood's adoption of such a nomenclature might have sought to imbue his musical persona with an aura of charm and broader appeal.
That's intriguing. I wonder how significant it is for artists to change their names. Like, does it make a substantial difference in how they are perceived?
Certainly. Such a decision can enhance marketability, provide a way to craft a distinct artistic identity. Though in this case, we must acknowledge the theories remain unconfirmed. Nonetheless, we understand it repositioned his branding. Finally, let's shift focus to how his music holds relevance today. Interestingly, we see his seminal works featured in modern media, like the 2019 Kinder Joy commercial, marking an audible journey for new generations. Further, Collaborations over the years have refreshed some of his classics. Priyanka, what might you consider their impacts on contemporary audiences?
I think it's fascinating how these revitalizations can introduce retro music to new listeners. It raises questions about how nostalgia plays a part. Do you think that's a significant factor in music's ongoing resonance?
Indeed. Nostalgia seems to reinvigorate timeless songs, offering a familiar while refreshing experience. Henceforth, more research could illuminate the compelling ties between nostalgia and musical resurgence, offering insights into our evolving connection with past sounds. In conclusion, we have observed how Brenton Wood's career unfolded, from his early struggles to eventual acclaim and ongoing relevance. The sociocultural impact of his music has been unveiled, alongside the intriguing narratives surrounding his stage name, as well as its enduring appeal. Naturally, further examination into topics like soul music trends or artist branding evolutions could yield fascinating insights. We thank you for your attention and encourage you to continue this musical exploration.
Thank you for listening, everyone. Till next time, keep exploring those musical horizons.